difficult to find a review of an automotive interior without Audi being mentioned as the benchmark, and for good reason. Audi puts together some of the best built interiors in the industry. Even on their least expensive cars, Audi's interiors continue to raise the bar. No longer content with just being the best in terms of fit and finish, Audi is now gunning to have the best designed interiors as well. Enter the new S5 with its beautiful exterior design and an interior to match. The S5's exterior sheet metal design adds a heavy dose of Italian flair to the Teutonic brand. That Italian flair is evident inside the S5 as well. We know Audi's been making some of the best interiors in the car business for some years now in terms of materials and fit and finish. But to that we can also now say design, as the interior of the S5 is just sensational. It starts with the opening of the door and the quality feel of the pull on the handle, something that fewer automakers seem to be paying attention to. It continues as you sit in the sculpted seat and feel and smell that rich leather. The steering wheel has just the right thickness to it, as does the shifter, and as you sit there it becomes apparent that the guys and gals at Audi really must sweat the details, because there's not a single flaw in the interior. It not only looks and smells great, it is also quite comfortable, at least in the front. Being a coupe, the emphasis clearly isn't on backseat comfort, but you'd still expect to have a little more legroom back there than there is. By now, you probably know that I'm a great fan of audio systems. Well, the 14-speaker, 505-watt surround sound Bang & Olufsen system in the S5 is just sensational, giving you two audio options, the V8 or the 14-speaker stereo. Another great feature of the S5 that we're finding in more and more cars these days is the backup camera. I know this seems frivolous in a coupe and it's probably more appropriate in an SUV, but after you live with it for a little while, you really start to appreciate how easy it makes backing up or parking. Lastly, we can't sum up the interior of the S5 without mentioning the MMI, Audi's multimedia interface. A lot of these systems get a ton of criticism from the motoring press, mainly BMW's iDrive, but if you live with it a little bit, they become pretty intuitive, the Audi system more so than most, making it easier to master. However, the dial that controls the MMI system is the only misplaced control in the car, as it's positioned a bit too far rearward to be used easily, minor gripe as that may be. In Audi's S5, we find all the best of this German brand. Great materials and build quality, solid performance and reliability, etc. Plus some unexpected flair in its exceptional and emotionally inspiring design, inside and out. I'm Emile Beret, OnCars.